Sir, I said step away from your family. Right now. Ethan Shaw froze mid-step, holding container fruit. His dark jeans fit snugly, black t-shirt beneath a casual navy jacket. Sneakers quietly pressed against the pavement. He was tall, athletic, very dark complexion, and his posture exuded calm authority. Beside him, Marissa Shaw stiffened, clutching their daughter Chloe's hand. 7 years old, small and delicate, Chloe's wide eyes reflected the tension around them. 2 police officers approached, boots heavy, faces rigid, radiating intimidation. You match a suspect description. The taller officer barked, "Step away from the woman and child." Ethan lifted his palms slowly. "My wife and child." The officer didn't answer. Instead, he moved closer, hand hovering near his belt. Parents nearby paused. Children froze on swings. A man walking his dog stopped mid-step, uncertainty written across his face. Marissa whispered, trembling, "Ethan, what is happening?" Ethan felt his chest tighten. The embarrassment stung, and the helplessness hurt even more. For all the missions he had survived, for all the danger he had faced overseas, the helplessness of not being able to immediately shield his family from unjust authority, cut the deepest. "I'm not resisting," Ethan said quietly. "We're just having lunch." The tall officer's jaw flexed. "Step away. Now!" High voltage Ethan Shaw was a Delta Force commander, a veteran of classified operations. But now he was facing something entirely different. 2 officers who assumed power over him, and a public audience ready to judge without understanding. Hello everyone. Before we begin today's video, we want to thank you for your support, love, and kindness. We wouldn't have come this far without you. Subscribing is one of the best ways you can help us. It's quick, free, and allows us to continue to bring you great content. Your support means everything. Let's keep this channel growing collectively. Where are you watching from? Drop your city and country in the comments below. Thank you very much. Now, let's get back to the story. Officer O'Malley, tall, broad-shouldered, stepped closer, eyes narrowed, lips pressed into a hard line. "You got ID?" he demanded. Ethan pointed to the backpack beside Marissa. "Yes, it's right here." O'Malley snorted. "We can get it ourselves." Without asking, he moved to unzip the bag. Marissa gasped. "You can't just..." "I can..." O'Malley snapped. "And I will..." Lopez, the second officer, circled Ethan, scanning him like prey. "You alone here, sir?" "No, my family is right here," Ethan said evenly. Lopez smirked. "Relax, too relaxed. Military?" Ethan didn't answer immediately. "I serve," he said quietly. Lopez raised an eyebrow, lips curling. "Yeah? What army?" "Marines." "Delta Force." Ethan said, calm, measured, no hint of pride. Nearby parents whispered, "He looks dangerous." Marissa's voice trembled. "Stop talking like that. He's never hurt anyone." The murmur spread, carrying across the park, tainting Ethan with imagined guilt. O'Malley flipped Ethan's wallet open on the blanket. Lopez leaned close, scanning his posture. "Spread your arms," O'Malley barked. "In front of my daughter?" Ethan asked. "In front of whoever I say." O'Malley shot back. Ethan lifted his arms slowly. Chloe clutched him tighter, fear in her small hands. Lopez's smirk widened. "Gym rat? Fighter?" "Ex-con." "I'm a father," Ethan said firmly. Lopez stepped closer. "Temper?" "No." "You sure?" "Quiet guy. Suspicious." "Quiet doesn't mean guilty," Ethan answered evenly. The surrounding crowd murmured. Some nodded. Others whispered speculation. A weight of judgment pressed against Ethan's chest, heavier than any physical threat he had faced overseas. Suddenly, a black SUV rolled into the parking lot. Dark-tinted windows, government plates, doors moving with precision. Whispers broke out. Parents froze, children clinging to swings. Lopez glanced toward the vehicle. A man in a dark suit stepped out, military posture, sunglasses reflecting the sunlight, every movement calculated. "Commander Shaw!" The man's voice carried authority, calm, controlled. Gasps rippled. Ethan exhaled softly, relief flickering. The suited man continued, speaking clearly to the crowd. "This man is Delta Force. He is not a threat. He is the reason many of you sleep safely at night. Complete silence followed. Officer O'Malley and Lopez froze, faces draining of color. The crowd remained frozen. Children clung to parents. Parents whispered anxiously. Thomas Hale, the quiet, unassuming family man, straightened. Every muscle controlled, disciplined, every movement precise. "Yes," he said softly, voice steady. 12 years. Delta Force. Team leader. Retired now. Officer Brent, the one who had mocked him, turned pale. Officer Ramirez's hands trembled slightly. An observer whispered. They harassed a war hero. Ethan, Marissa, and Chloe absorbed the truth, the fear shifting into pride and relief. Chloe peeked up, eyes wide. "Daddy, are you really a soldier?" Thomas knelt, placing a hand gently on her shoulder. "I was their commander, sweetheart. Now I'm just your dad." Captain Adrian Cole, African-American, broad shoulders, precise haircut, immaculate uniform, arrived with the authority of experience. He stepped through the crowd, past Officer Brent, stopping in front of Thomas Hale. "Which one of you touched him?" Cole asked, ice cold. Brent stammered, voice small. I was just doing my job." "No," Cole interrupted. "You abused your badge. You shoved an unarmed man in front of his family. You judged him by his appearance. You didn't see a father, a human being." Brent's arrogance collapsed. He turned to Thomas and whispered, "I'm sorry." Thomas's voice was calm, apology accepted. "But not for me, for my son. You scared him." Ethan squeezed his father's hand. Marissa wiped tears quietly. Chloe clung to her dad, safe now. Neighbors and bystanders nodded, silent respect in their eyes. "She taught them respect," whispered a mother. "Finally," murmured an elderly man. Someone reminded them authority is not above humanity. No phones, no cameras. Just witnesses absorbing a moment of real accountability. Thomas Hale stepped forward, calm, firm. "I don't want special treatment. I want dignity for me, my wife, and my child. You use power without control. The world becomes unsafe. Respect is owed to everyone." Officer Ramirez muttered, "We thought you were just some big guy." Thomas nodded. "I am a big guy, yes, but with history, training, and responsibility. Even without all that, respect is owed because I am a human being, a father." The crowd absorbed the lesson. Silence hung heavy, dignity restored. Captain Cole placed a Delta Force challenge coin in Ethan's palm. "For your father," he said, "for what he did and who he is." Ethan held it tight. "My daddy is a hero?" "Yes," Cole said. "Always has been." The Shaws returned home. Officer Brent later returned to apologize formally. He had completed restraint and respect training, changed by the encounter. The neighborhood quietly acknowledged Thomas Hale's dignity and courage. Children brought drawings. Neighbors left notes. "Thank you for your service. Thank you for showing respect matters." Thomas smiled gently. "I'm just a father. That's all." True strength is quiet. Dignity does not shout. When cruelty arises, the world will see it for what it is. Treat every person with respect, not because of their rank, status, or appearance, but because of who you are.